some damage. Hopefully the laser is fine. There's a hinge on this side, but missing the other hinge. That just tore apart. Alright, ready for the big reveal. Boom. Definitely got smashed in here. A little smashed in here. There it is. Oh, this is the booth. Yeah, that's the booth. I'm sure the absolute best high quality protection possible. Another part of the booth. Alright, what do we got here? Inspection list. Cabinet, laser, cutting head, maintenance manual, different injectors, a flash drive. Looks like that's that. A bunch of screws and laser heads. Let's see here. Close it up. Connector. It's like a Cat 5 cable or something. This is some sort of pantry, but why is it on the bottom? Oh, these are just made. Okay. That means this is the Z position, I believe. Something like that. No, it's not. It's the bottom. Not really sure why. Another part. So far I'm not seeing damage or bent pieces. It's not the highest quality, but it is what it is. Alright, first time I'm getting to see the laser. Packed in there well. Lots of foam. Let me see if I can show you that. There's where the damage was on the side. There's another, it took a hit or something, but overall so far it doesn't look damaged. First, I think I want to make sure that this is not attached. This laser is not attached or plugged in. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Also, I don't want to break the cable or accidentally land this on the cable. think I'm going to pick it up from this side. It does feel like probably the majority of the weight is going to be on the laser's supply unit. It is definitely not plugged in, but they have ran the cable through part of the laser. Oh, no, it's attached. Now, I'm not sure why they would do that. You gotta take it out. So now you gotta take all of it out at one time. Do not try and take it out. Alright, let's try this again, but not taking out the laser module, but taking out the cutting table. Better, but cord is still wrapped around everything, as well as the packaging. Don't want to bend this. That's the most important cord here. Fiber optic cables don't have to be bent, crimped. There we go. That is out. Okay, well, we got it out. I think that's it for tonight. So I made some progress getting it out. Starting to hook up some connections. They're clearly labeled, so it's pretty self-explanatory. Not really sure why this one is so much longer. This is the this is a height regulator cable that is super long. And then what I found out was that they don't come with a plug. I mean, I understand that that's probably for international, or if you want to use 220 or 240 or whatever. It just comes with the bare wires. So this is what I've hooked it up with. I'm not an electrician. This was just a quick Google search of which wires to plug into where. This one's going to be live, the red one. This one's going to be neutral. This one's the protective ground, or this one's the PE protective earth. So this is how I have wired it. Have not tried it yet, so we will try that here in a minute. Alright, so I have plugged it in. It is plugged in directly to a outlet, and this is going to be the first time trying to power it on. There's a switch directly in the back, the on-off switch. So let's see what happens when we click it on. Pray for me. Ooh, it's doing something. Oh, here's some fans. Oh. Guess I wired it correctly. So it booted up, but it's in Chinese. So we're gonna have to figure out how to change that. So I got it set up to English. There was the alert or whatever on the screen. I tapped the left side, not the right side, the left side, hoping that that was yes and no or something. So left side, and then once I did that, I went to settings, and then over here it'll say something about China. It'll be on Shenzhen or China or something, and then I picked English, and it stayed on English. So yeah, that's how you change it. So one of the issues I'm having is that this came unconnected, which is the same style plug as this. And there are two of these in the exact same spot. Wires are definitely different colors, but both of these are black and red. So I figured out which one was the fan. And the way I figured that one out was went into state and then turned on de-dust. So if I turn it off, then the fan will stop. Well, that's air. De-dust. So we're having an issue with not homing. They do have a limit switch, one limit switch. But it doesn't reach that limit switch. I'll show you why. So here it comes. I don't know if you see that. It's hard to tell, but it doesn't quite reach the limit switch. That's because it's hitting over here first. So there's the other limit switch. So there's one there, and then one there, but both of them seem to be in the wrong spot by just maybe a millimeter or two. So looking at the limit switches here, there's a little metal clip on that one, but that one there is not. Same with, I don't think we can see it from here, but it's on the other one, there's no clip. It looks almost like they installed it backwards, and then the clip didn't work, so then they just took the clip off. Or something, so we're gonna see if we can get new limit switches. Can't get to this, so you're gonna have to take the stepper motor off. Take that off. Then from up here, just fit. I ordered these on Amazon. They look like they're the exact same thing, but they do have this little wheel on them. So I'll probably take off a few millimeters off of the size, the working area of they should work. So I'm going to try and plug these in exactly the same way that they're in here and go from there, see what happens. So apparently this is soldered on. I don't know if you can see that. It's been soldered on. I thought they were just clipped on. So I'm gonna have to solder the new ones on. Haven't used this in a long time, so we'll see. See how it goes. So the Y-axis one, it's gonna be a lot easier. It's the other one was in with a bunch of other wires here, so you couldn't disconnect it to solder it. So it's gonna be a lot easier. Just in case you're wondering how it's wired. So replace the limit switch. It's right here. So we shall see if it works. So this is actually what it says in English when you boot it up. So it's go to origin. I think it pretty much means home. So we're gonna try it. It should home now that we have changed the limit switches. So let's try it. Cross your fingers. It worked. So fantastic. Now we can probably hook up gas and start trying some test cuts. But this is probably it for this video.